Hey everybody, welcome back to Steamcember 2024. I'm the Comic Foil, and today is our halfway point. After this, we'll have been through half of the games. Went by quick for me, don't know about you guys. Today we're playing a game called Tales of the Tiny Planet, which I don't really know anything about. I got this game for free as part of a charity Humble Bundle thingamajig. I don't even know. Okay, looks like I can use the controllers. I'm going to try and do that. I think it's a puzzle game. I must have at least looked at this on the Steam store to decide if it would be good for Steamcember. Yeah, okay. Don't know how I went back somehow, but... Okay. So very simply put, if I hold A, these red platforms move, and if I let go, they go back to their original position. So we are doing very simple puzzle game here. And it looks like there are stars and there are leaderboards, so I'm gonna actually replay that just to see if I can do it in 7 seconds.
Yay!
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was, like, pretty me going fast. So... Okay, I honestly don't know what I did different that time. I might have, like, started lifting it a little bit, but I did better. I still didn't... Okay, it's gotta be under 7 on the dot. It can't even, like, round down to 7. Let me try this one more time. Okay, and I can just... I can press X to, like, detonate the ball. That's pretty funny. To just be like, nope, this is borked. Okay, again, I don't know what I really did any different there, but I did, so let's go to the next level. Okay, we won't try to 3-star all of these, though. We're just gonna kind of vibe out. Let's talk. I don't think this is gonna need a lot of explanation from me. Oh, that one I 3-starred without even trying. You know what this one reminds me of a little bit in terms of games I played for Steamcember before. At one point I played a game called Alien Spidey. It was like day 4 of last Steamcember. And it was one where I was a little bit concerned about... It did pretty poorly, and it was partially because it was going to be a very, like, star-based, score-based kind of thing. And that wouldn't be fun to do. But also because Alien Spidey, in my opinion, didn't control very well. It had, like, platforming, like spiderweb grappling controls that were really stiff. I haven't played it since I recorded that episode of Steamcember. But I just remember not liking it very much. Where this, I mean, so far so good. So far so good of like, okay, I get what this game is about, and I'm okay to keep playing it. Okay, so I'm gonna try and... Okay, so I can see 2 possible ways of getting this one to the portal.
Yay!
Okay, that'll work. Very nice. The leaderboards is pretty cool. Man, I don't even want to know. What is it, global? Oh, it doesn't even show me on the global leaderboard. It just shows what the globals are. I thought it would give me, like, number, like, 1, like, 10,000 something. Yeah, so, as discussed earlier, in yesterday's episode, I am recording these all very ahead of time of when they're coming out. I've heard before that it's not good to, like, explain those sorts of things. Oh, is there... Okay, so there is a timer for the stages. Okay. I like him saying I can do better. Whoops. Yeah, so I actually started recording these in June, and it is now late July, so, like, when I said this has been going quickly, that's not entirely true. I've been taking my time with this. Like, I already did my entire Sonic Colors playthrough between episodes of this, because I've just kind of been doing this whenever I have time. Okay. So it does hurt that there is, like, a time limit to this. But that's okay. Okay, how do I do that one? So, like, right now, I feel like part of the reason why I have so many games on my backlog all the time is because whenever I do Steamcember, any of the games that don't get picked for Let's Plays, I put onto my backlog. And there's a few that I've never gone back to, like Alien Spidey, because I just don't think I'll like them very much. Okay, I gotta wait for it to roll back down. So I think I want to keep... There we go.
Yay!
I'll take that.
Pizzas, yeah. Pizzas, yeah.
I don't know if later levels will require me to have a certain number of stars or anything like that. Okay. How do I do that? There we go. Okay, considering that I'm only pressing one button, this is actually kind of complex. Yeah, so what are some of the worst Steamcember games that I've played? I shouldn't say worst, but ones that I'm, like, least interested to go back to that I still haven't. Because I've gone back and beaten almost 2/3 of all of the Steamcember games I've already played for the first 3 Steamcembers. This is the 4th, for those who don't know. Find and rescue the planet to unlock the next world. Okay, so there is, like, a certain number of stars required in each world for me to... This one's giving me pinball vibes. Okay. This one has, like, an exasperated face to it. Oh, wow, physics. Yeah, so Alien Spidey is one where I'm like, you know, I have this, like, sense that I always want to, like, finish every game I start, but, like, Alien Spidey is one of, like, oh, I don't need to finish this one. Murdered Soul Suspects is another one that I'm like, it is like a mystery game, and I like mystery games, but I don't know, something about just, like, the tone of it, and it seems kind of a lot. Maybe if I had it on, like, PlayStation Plus, I would play it on my PS4 sometime when I was bored, but there's going to be so many other things in front of it that I don't think I'm going to get to it. Part of my thing with Murdered Soul Suspect, it was gifted to me, and I do, like, really appreciate that. And I think I think it was Dark Seraph who gifted it to me, which, if you're watching, Dark Seraph, thank you very much. And of course you figured, like, oh, I like detective games, so I'll probably like this. Yeah, I'm just not really getting into it so far, but again, I only played it that one time, so really it's just that it has to overcome a lot of other games on my backlog that seem easier to get into. This one's tough. Not giving up now. That's right, little guy. I hope I don't spend the whole rest of my half hour on this one puzzle.
Oh. Hey.
Yeah, I need to, like, lift it up pretty fast before it bounces off there. Yeah, what else? There's ones that I've still been meaning to play, like Ukulele or Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I did play Final Fantasy VII all the way through. I did play Shovel Knight, the entire Shovel Knight treasure trove at my own time. I did play Return of the Obra Dinn. I did play Dicey Dungeons, and both of its, like all of its, like, post-game content. I did play Owlboy. I was gonna say I did play Iconoclast, but no, that was a winner, Iconoclast was. So of course I played that. I was supposed to, because it won. I did play Into the Breach for a little bit. I didn't do everything that there is to do in Into the Breach, but I at least played a few successful runs. I just didn't play around with all the different, like, characters and options. Same with One Step from Eden. The thing with, like, some roguelikes, there's a lot of games I play that are, like, really cool, and I'm like, I could keep doing this, but also I'd rather experience more new stuff. And I second guess myself a lot over whether or not that's the best use of my time. If I'm really... Because, like, we all want to complete our backlogs, but we also want to, like, have meaningful experiences with our backlogs. So it's possible to rush too close from one thing to the other without really taking the time to appreciate it. Come on, get in there. This one's really tough. Yeah, I don't. Unrelated, if you want to see a full Let's Play of this game, then make sure to... There we go. Oh, I just ran out of time. Okay, but I think I figured out what I have to do to get this more consistently. Okay, so if I take this all the way back from there, it'll get enough momentum to... or it should have. It should have gotten enough momentum to sit comfortably on that L-shaped piece. It just didn't quite. I did play, Yuka's Island Express. I did play... One game that I played for Steamcember that I really wanted to like and really didn't while I was playing it was Thief. I tried Thief Gold one time. I'd really like to get into that game, but I was just having a miserable experience with the controls there. I needed more things to tell me the controls. Maybe if I, like, took the time and, like... Yeah, there we go. 2 stars. You found me! Take me to the portal. Okay, now I have 2 little planets to save. And that was not too bad. World 2 unlocked. The blue planet. Okay, and I got some achievements. Collect 1 star on each level of World 1 and unlock World 2. Cool. Alright, so now we're in World 2 where everything is blue. And everything is blue to him and himself and everybody around. Okay, and it looks like this is going to give a slight, like, ease up on the difficulty at first a little bit. I kind of like that, like, difficulty in a game shouldn't get... Like, it should get consistently harder overall, but it shouldn't just be, like, every level is harder than the last. I think you do want kind of, like, an ebb and flow, you know? Oh, okay, I need those, like, spokes only turn so far. Okay. And we've added spikes, which automatically kill the tiny planets. Alright, simple enough. One I played last time that I'd like to try again, actually, is World of Goo. I've just never really gotten the opportunity. Same with, there we go. Same with, Beyond Good and Evil, which I just know from reputation is a great game. I did play A Hat in Time. I'm interested in This Is the Police, but I don't know if I'll ever get around to it. I have played Dandara. There's a newer version of Dandara out, though, which came free, the Trials of Fear edition, which is kind of like, I guess, updating some of the issues that they wanted to fix. So I'm kind of due to play that game again. On the other side of things, there's a game called Saving Mr. Taco, which I played for the second Steamcember. And that game, I think, changed publishers. So they made a new version of it to, like... Whoops. Nice. Yeah, I feel like I kind of shortcutted that one. Yeah, Saving Mr. Taco, they made, like, a new version of it to, like, address some of the problems with it that I guess it had. But, then they changed publishers. So unlike Dandara, they didn't just, like, give the new version to everybody who bought the old version. So I would have to buy it again, which kind of stinks. And that's made me, knowing that there's, like, another version that's more definitive, has made me, like, not so much want to play the original, so I haven't played it yet. Had a feeling that was going to happen. Oh. Okay, well that one's borked. What else? Wizard of Legend, I don't think I'm ever going to get around to, but also I have been playing more roguelikes recently, so I don't know, maybe I would. Like, I have been thinking of playing Eagle Island, which is semi-roguelike. Nice. There's a couple games that I've had, like, sitting on my desktop background for a while that I'm like, I'm gonna play this any day now, next time I just, like, need something. And that includes, like, Blood of the Werewolf, even though that's probably one of the worst reviewed games I've ever played for Steamcember. I just kind of feel like, why not? It's probably pretty short. Same with, Chroma Gun, because why not? It's probably pretty short. Okay, that was a more experimental round there. Okay, nice. Nice. Absolutely. Yeah, I think this game... I got this game in the same set, in the same bundle as I got Alien Spidey, and a few other games I've played for Steamcember, like Trooper Brook, which I played for, I think, day 3 of this Steamcember. Alright. That was a little tricky-dicky, but I got it. Yeah, maybe this was just kind of nice to do a more relaxing one here. Same with, like, I played a game on another Steamcember called A Good Snowman is Hard to Build. And that was just, like, a very chill puzzle game that, like, got no votes because it wouldn't be fun to watch me play. But I was like, yes, this is great for me. Okay, so this is sort of like juggling. I gotta juggle this one. Oh man, I bet this game gets, like, really hard. Yeah, no, it's not happening yet. Oh, okay, so just roll over there a little bit. Yeah, it's just a little too. It needs to actually... It needs to, like, actually contact the hole. So, I mean, this is called Tales of the Tiny Planet. So, are these planets going into black holes, and are the black holes, like, taking them into new realities? Like, I know that's not really what black holes do, but some people think it is. What a black hole actually does is it's just like a singularity of mass that has a gravitational pull towards it. So anything going into a black hole is actually just being, like, crushed into a single point. It would be more a crushing feeling, but it does bend light, and I don't know, there's something to the idea that it could be, like, a form of time travel or travel between dimensions. Okay, we unlocked stage 12 before first we had to do stage 11. Yeah, I think we're allowed to, like, skip some of these, too. Okay, well, that one I just lost all my momentum, so it wasn't going well. Okay. Easy. Yeah, it was just World 111 that was hard. Okay. So I need to take you two to the portal now. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of tough when you have two things to take care of, especially with these spikes around. Okay. Very nice. And that's collect 50 stars, unlock World 3, collect 1 star in every... Yeah, I love picking up these achievements. There's been a conversation before. Magus Andrus was asking me about this, actually. I should... You know what, I should save that question for when Oscar and I are recording more Fire Emblem tonight. Which is going to come out way before this does, so you'll get that answer sooner this way. But it was just kind of about achievements. I think achievements are great. I don't think they're the be-all, end-all. I think there's some places where they put achievements, which is like maybe gauche. But it can be a very fun motivator for me, at least. I'm not often somebody who tries to get all of the achievements, but I will enjoy as many achievements as I can get. Alright. Yeah, guys, this is a one-button game. There is a button, and when I hit it, it went boop. Wait, let's hear that again. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I'm figuring out how I need to position. There we go. Up. I mean, it's like a perfect circle, so it's not going to really stay in one place if it has any amount of momentum. It is not going to balance on a single point. I've said before how I think physics is really interesting, how I was a big physics guy in high school and college. I did well in those classes, and... Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Woo.
It is really interesting to me. I get very fascinated by video games physics engines or simulated physics engines and what they do to kind of try and make something look like physics, even when it's not.
Oof. Oof.
Oof.
Oof.
Okay.
Oof. 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 Noise.
Nice. Or noise, as he said it. That's a good question, Little Planet. How do we beat this one? Okay. Oh! Yeah, we're gonna pistol shrimp that up there. Alright, alright. Yeah, so this is... Guys, this one was just for me. If you don't vote for it, it's okay. But if you'd like to vote for it to become a full Let's Play, remember, you can leave a comment below saying you want to see more. Unless you say I'm voting for this or I want to see more or something to that effect, it will not be counted as a vote, so you can still just tell me what you think about the game anyway. Ah. Okay, I need to really time that with those two. So it's going to be, yeah, the most views, the most likes, the most votes in the comments, and then my kind of pick based on, like, if something came, like, in second place in a lot of different things or something that I just think would be really good for a Let's Play, I add that to it. And then I'm thinking of incorporating a fifth one, which hopefully by the time this is out, I've already made my plan of how to incorporate a fifth winner. Okay. I guess my problem is if I wanted, because theoretically the ones that do well in the usual categories are also going to do well in the Twitter votes, because it's really just all like people who view the channel looking at this and picking things. So for the winner of like a Twitter vote off, to not be one of the other winners, I would have to like remove those from the running, but I won't know for sure what the other winners are until slightly beforehand, so I won't be able to do that during Steamcember. But if because I don't want to announce what the other winners are through exclusion before the video where I announce all 5 winners at once. Sorry, I'm just thinking aloud here. How am I gonna do that? Ugh, this one's gross. I don't like this one. Yeah, you saw that one coming? I like your little kitty smile. Okay. Yeah, the problem was I was waiting too late to do it, and I was subjecting him to the needles. It's all just timing. Most of this game is timing. It's more timing than it is finesse. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I kind of just, like, had to go for it. Yeah, all of these must be, like, consistently possible to 3-star. So if I'm not 3-starring them, it means there's, like, some trick to it that I didn't figure out yet. Gets me kind of thinking about speedrunning in an interesting way. Oh, I need those to be ready. Okay. Yeah, the timing is tight on this one too. Okay, I need to think about this one in terms of speed running and think about the cycles. I need to try and do it all in one cycle. Okay.
Oof.
It's like
Hey.
I'm like doing this with surgical precision. Coincidentally, Surgeon Simulator, another Steamcember game that I've beaten. Nice. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Tales of the Tiny Planet. I think that's what it is, or is it Tales of the Tiny Planets? Well, you'll see it in the video's title. Let me know if you want more by liking and commenting and voting on Twitter if that's what you want to do. If there's other videos you want. Remember, you're allowed to vote for as many different things as you want. So, even if you voted for this, doesn't mean you can't vote for any games in the future, of which there are still 15 more. We are halfway now, so I'm the Comic Foil, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new game. Thanks for watching.